How can something so beautiful, amazing place become really bad and it has to lead to protest? How come? A mower, no longer a mower, now called mower. There's been a lot of things about it from the beginning. Many informations. Many of us don't understand those information. Many of us are in search of more information. But when we come to think about it, let's go back to the beginning of all these Emowa problems. If you have to go back, you remember when they were talking about the artifacts. This is an artifact also, but the really special ones, the ones that came back from Germany. You know, when they were talking about those artifacts that they were going to return it, it was even on CNN. A lot of media carried that information. Then we saw that the state governor, at that time, Obaseki, was working with all this project for the return of the artifact and the money that was supposed to come with it. You know, there's a way of people that are into these things know how to get money from different places to support. So then the talk of it was the Benin Royal Museum. You all remember. Benin Royal Museum, everybody was so happy about it. Benin Royal Museum, that the place that is going to keep all these artifacts so that the Edo people can go there and say, well, foreigners, we that are into the tourism sector can promote it. And we were so happy about it, Benin Royal Museum. We're going to have a museum just like the one in the UK. This was something special. But what happened? Along the road, there were changes and talk. You know, many people went for that meeting in Germany, up and down, the governor. There were just so many things. We don't know how come the Obaseki then decided to change his mind, keep on changing things and changing things. My own personal opinion, maybe for him, he saw something different. He wanted to do something different. But the artifact wasn't yours to do something with. You were supposed to be part of the people collecting it and handle it to the owner of those things, which is the Oba of Benin. But no, our then governor decided to play his own game. And he was trying to come up with a new idea, what to do. There were different names that came up that time that wasn't clear. At the end of the day, how can you do such a thing? Except you're not familiar with the history or you're not familiar with the traditions of your land. There were so many things that took place during that 4 years, or even it was even more than 4 years. So many dramas. Up till now, the dramas still are not over. This problem of Emowa is a very sad one. Imagine that Obaseki had carried our Oba along. Imagine. By now, since yesterday, Benin could have just been flowing with people from all over the world. We in the tourism sector could have been very happy. Imagine the Oba being present to open that place to the world. Could have been amazing. But what happened? One person also deprived us of all this beautiful attention that place could have gotten. Or one person deprived everybody of the information we could have gotten. When all these things, you see some people argue about Emowa, and you start thinking, when all these things were going on, why didn't they come out? These stakeholders or shareholders, why didn't they come out to explain to the public, this is what happened, this is the papers, these are the documents, this is how we made the money, this is how we gave this money. Why didn't they come out? Prove we need more information. It was when the palace now came out, when the Oba spoke a few days ago, that is when people started understanding. That's when people got it back. Okay, is this all these things just took place? But because a lot of people have misinformation, people don't understand it. If your thing is diverted or your own wealth is diverted in creating something else, because that person is having the power to do that, will you be happy about it? The moment that person doesn't have that power anymore, will you not break that person in two and collect your thing back? But what happens when people want their thing back when they have been oppressed? Then people say, oh, it's so bad, it's so damaging, it's so this. But we need more information in order to dilute all this information that is coming out from different places. Emoa was supposed to be something beautiful. I'll still tell you, the idea of that place is something nice. The way they planned it, every bit of it was just something creative. But how come we are not able to reap the joy of that place? Just because one man went greedy. He wanted it all. For his friends, I don't know. For his own people, I don't know. For his own self, or he wanted to divert, or what he want. I don't know what he wanted, what he was thinking. Or maybe he was thinking that he was going to have the opportunity for another 8 years, and with that 8 years, he must have succeeded in doing a lot of damage, and he must have succeeded in having full control. But when sometimes you think somebody is your enemy and you're fighting that person, at the end of the day, if you don't have enough power, you'll be defeated. Even if we want Obaseki in Benin now, there are many past governors. They still come to this town. They walk along. They go to different places. But since Obaseki left office, we haven't seen him in Benin. If he was such a good governor, why is he not in Benin? He was supposed to even be there on the opening. Was it not part of his idea? Why wasn't he there? That is because he created so many troubles, so many enemies, so many issues, and that issues that he already created is going to be there for a very long time before it goes off. But when you think about the whole thing, he divided the mind of the people. Some people are against, some people are with him, some people are thinking something else. And because we know that development is something that we want in this part of the world. And the moment a governor comes on board and starts using the word that you want to develop a place, somebody's holding him down, it's because of this person, this place is not going well. There are so many things that these people put together. Before you know it, the kingdom is divided. People are divided, having different ideas, different opinion. There is division. For the past how many years? Now, is it 5, 6 years? It was just like people with different opinions. It's just like people, there are group here, there are group. Disunity. Why? Is it because of one man? A man that thought that it would be there forever for another 8 years. If he managed to succeed.